A blizzard swept the entire mountain outside the house. When it's cold, this sturdy wooden house made of pure solid wood, absolutely the perfect top sanctuary. The interior is not only spacious, all kinds of living materials are also readily available. With an oversized fireplace for continuous heating, easily resist the cold outside. Here, it's a primeval forest in southeast Montana. Dylan is driving his snowmobile, heading towards a log cabin in the mountains, and spend a day and a night in peace there. Although it has already entered spring, the snow in the forest still hasn't lessened, so the only way into the mountain is by motorcycle. After driving for nearly an hour, he arrived without a hitch. This wooden house is made of pure solid wood. And along came Avery the dog. Pull open the wooden door and come into the house. Greeted. It's a nice spacious living space. The roof is made of sturdy logs spliced together. It has both strong wind and snow resistance. Exposed wooden structure. It also shows the natural and simple charm. All kinds of daily necessities are readily available next to it. There are also 3 sets of bunk beds, enough to accommodate 6 people. But the most important thing is the fireplace. This is the key to withstanding the severe cold. A box of firewood stacked next to it, enough to keep burning all night. There's more firewood in the shed outside. Make every cold night warm. After visiting the infrastructure of the cottage, Dylan is going to light the fireplace first. Make the house warm. Immediately after, the supplies and drinking water he will carry with him. Classify one by one, neatly arranged. Get ready for a sleepover tonight. While he was sorting out supplies, the weather outside is changing quietly. The howling wind blows through the forest. Snowflakes are gradually floating in the sky. You can tell by the wooden signage hanging in front of the door. This wooden house was built in 2008. After 18 years of baptism, the overall building is still strong and intact. It is enough to see that the materials used in the construction are very solid. The snow is getting heavier and heavier. Bad weather completely blocked the idea of Dylan going out. Just in time for dinner, he just stayed inside and started making today's lunch. Place the pizza on the fireplace and bake slowly. Fresh out of the oven pizza aroma, Dylan, who eats, is nodding frequently in approval. It's still early. Dylan, the fisherman, did not forget the original intention of this trip. He decided to get on his motorcycle and go fishing in the river below the mountain. But now we need to wait for the snow to stop a little. Soon this window will come. Just as he was packing up his gear and getting ready to go, snow is coming again. The momentum is more ferocious than before. Although he is not afraid of severe cold and snow, but I am worried that the fish will not go out to forage. But Dylan can't think about it that much right now. He walked quickly to the motorcycle, planned to leave immediately. But God seems to be joking with him. It's snowing even harder. Visibility continues to decline. He had no choice but to give up. Now I can only quietly pray that the wind and snow will stop soon. Back inside, sitting around the warm fireplace, drink a cold can of wheat juice, also a good choice. Not long after, there was good news outside the house. The raging snow stopped completely. Peace returns to heaven and earth. Dylan gets dressed and gets into action. Start the snowmobile, walking through the vast white snow. All the way, soon arrived at the creek at the bottom of the mountain. However, due to the low water level here, fishing for half a day, he also found no trace of fish activity. The deeper water in the alley may contain fish, but now it's frozen over. Traveling without an icebreaker, he had no choice but to return. It's good to have a little regret. That would be a reason to come back next time. After returning to the wooden house, Dylan went straight to the firewood shed behind the house. He started chopping a lot of dry firewood. Stock up on fuel for heating at night. At this time, a gust of snow outside hit again. Seeing this, he completely gave up the idea of going out. Now that it's not completely dark, he lit the integrated gas stove he brought. Get ready for dinner today. Pretty soon, a classic American meal is ready. After eating, the snow outside stopped completely. At this time, when the sun is about to go down, the blue sky appears, and the snowy seen a second ago. A stark contrast is formed, as if not in the same place. As the sky gets darker, Dylan also ended this fulfilling day. In the blink of an eye the next morning, the sky is not yet bright. Dylan got up early. The first thing I do when I wake up is make a cup of hot coffee. Pick yourself up quickly. Pack your carry-on. The mountains in the distance also glowed with golden light. Take advantage of the nice weather now. Dylan starts the snowmobile. That's it. Successfully concluded this day and night of wooden house life.